Hi, this is Elizabeth, and I've had a bit of time on my hands in the last month to do some things around the house. So, one sunny afternoon, I had been looking at an empty wall that I had outside our carport for quite some time, and nothing gets me more excited than having a project around the house. So I decided to do something with this wall. So it was the wall outside our carport. And I've had for about 20 years now this beautiful wrought iron sewing machine table. Thank you to my mother's friend Mrs. McGilvray. It had this lovely wrought iron base that I painted black. It was green, looks much better black. And it came with this unpolished granite top. I've been collecting terracotta pots for a long time now, so I gathered together some terracotta pots that I had under a tree in the backyard that I'd been doing nothing with. And for some reason I had a lot of these small ones and was wondering what I could do with those. I also had some plants, some pots that were already planted, like this ivy. And up the back here you might be able to see I had some urns. This one's a white ceramic one, and this one is a smaller resin one. Both of those there you can see. So the first thing I had to do was arrange these pots and plants that I already had to try to make them into some interesting arrangement. So here you can see I've put the ivy, because that was the tallest. I wanted some taller things in the background and some smaller things in the foreground. I put the ivy at the back, made it tall. I cheated a little bit. I wanted it taller than it actually was, so I sat it on top of another little pot. I knew by doing that I would have to put something taller on the other side to balance this out, so that dictated the plants that I was going to buy. Then I put all my smaller pots down in the front. So I went off and bought just a few plants to get started. This first one that I got is a type of philodendron, and all of them had to do well in a shady spot because this wall doesn't get any light. Got some mondo grass because you can't kill it with a stick, and you know, I'm a perfect example of that. But something you can easily kill is maidenhair, and I've had some success with maidenhair. But a bit of a ring in is some mint. I wanted some herbs in there. I don't think the mint's going to work, but anyway. So here they are all arranged with that philodendron at the back and the lower plants at the front. You can see in the urn there I've put the maidenhair, some mondo grass right at the front there. You can see on the other side I stacked two of those little pots up and only planted the top because I needed a bit of height there. I've still got some empty pots there. I'm just going to see how these ones go. And I found some other pots out the back as well under a tree. So I've put these down there. Might put some mondo grass in there, but this arrangement now is begging for something to be put on the wall at the back. So from this empty space with the wrought iron table to this planted up plants, I'll show you in a month and see what worked and what didn't. Okay, I'll be back in a month. Thanks everyone.